11's Alive with the Odd Couple. Next.
The principal topic in Washington these days is the federal budget and whether President Reagan will accept cuts in military spending. No one knows, but the sense is growing that he will. The decision will pain Mr. Reagan, but the deficit is there, and while it's a political reality that he can avoid since he's in his last term, it is not something the members of Congress can forget because they will face the voters in 2 years. If the president hopes to put a lasting mark on the federal government, he must maintain the Republican Party's control of the Senate and add to its minority in the House. And the truth is that Democrats will make mincemeat out of the Republicans in the congressional elections if the deficit continues at its present level. So whether the president likes it or not, whether it is wise or not, the reality is that the military budget will be cut to some extent in the next fiscal year. The question is whether or not some good can come from that. The management of WPIX believes it can. It seems to us that the president has an opportunity to use this cut in military spending as a means of challenging the Russians to be serious about arms control. If before the January meeting in Geneva, Mr. Reagan were to put a freeze on some planned military expenditure pending the outcome of the talks, it might be an incentive for constructive movement. We expect no miracles, but it would be a grand gesture, would cost us nothing, and it might add to the possibility of success. What's your opinion? We'd like to know.